Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Medieval 2 Total War. In the last one, not a whole lot happened apart from technical difficulties. Fraps decided to die, and the audio decided to die, and everything decided to die, but there was no deaths in game, which is always nice. I started branching out into the realm of merchants, which I'm not really used to, but I've had people saying in the comments about telling us how merchants work. So they look like they're going to be quite good money makers. I was explaining the last one that you send them there and they start making money, and he's only making like 20 things per turn. But I also forgot at the time that merchants have a skill rating, and the higher the skill, the more money they make. As you can see, he's a natural born merchant and a legal mouse thing. He's a legal mouse. He's Danger Mouse's legal cousin, I suppose. That was terrible, I know. But anyway, also in the last one, with it being post commentary, a lot of things are said during the live record, well, what I thought was the live recording, I never actually said on the post commentary. And one of the ones was I was sort of like looking to see like what down here I could get resources from, and I was like, oh, wine, 35 florins per turn, that'll be good. And then when I recruited one from there, it was like, went down to like 30 florins per turn. I was like, what? Why the fucking said 65? And I was a bit pissed off about that, forgetting completely that that merchant would be more skilled and therefore be able to make more money than the other one. So that is how merchants sort of work, apparently. I had a comment saying that if you get a good enough merchant, then you send them off down to Africa or the Holy Land, and where there's like spices, silks, gold, silvers, stuff like that, like all the valuable metals and stuff. You can make upwards of 2,000 florins per turn. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make him cut his teeth up here so he doesn't get bought out so easily, and then maybe ship him off to, like, well, just make him walk, to be honest, because if the ship gets attacked, it'll sink, whereas him travelling on his own would be a more safe option. I mean, not all that more safe, because he could still get assassinated, but the odds of that are slimmer than like my navy getting attacked, because my navy's weak as piss. So where's this merchant? He's right there. So let's send him there and start in 20 florins per turn. So, trade and wine generating 20 florins per turn. Slightly crooked, -1 finance. Bellend. And natural born merchant. So both my merchants seem to be natural born merchants. So, bloody hell, Rennes is almost making the same amount of money as London. And grain as well. How much does grain make? Only 12 florins. Oh well. Nope, wrong one. There, that's the one I was after. I'm trying to find fucking... oh wait, that's what it says. It's telling us about grain, whereas London it's telling us the loyalty and population. But that means the same, that population's increasing, the loyalty's happy. But it doesn't actually tell us, so it could be lying. Because the game's conspiring against us. It just does not like me, this game. It's like, hey, you need wars. And I'm like, wait, no thanks, just leave me be, please. It's like, no. So, so he's got a 95% chance of getting into Edinburgh. There's a 95% chance of spying on him, but he cannot actually reach him. Let's see, what information do I have on Edinburgh? Sod it, I'll risk it. Oh, bollocks! Fuck, 95. That's like a 1 in 20 chance. 1 in 20 is a lot more likely in this game than it really should be. Fuck, man. I was only curious, I wasn't doing any fucking pre-attack espionage. Fuck, man, I might have to get a diplomat and sort of smooth things over with Scotland. Because I'm sick of being at war. I just want to be free. That's now 16% Catholic. Yazid al-Tunyazi. Let's see. The good thing is he's also able to... Oop, what's going on here? It's a fucking priest party. There's an Egyptian imam, Hungarian princess, French merchant, and then me, English priest, and a Hungarian family member. So there's a very mixed bag here. I think Hungary might be at war with Byzantine Empire. Hold on. I've got an Egyptian imam, 2 Egyptian imams, Hungarian navy and army, and then I've got a Venetian diplomat, English priest, Hungarian princess, French merchant, and Egyptian imam. So yeah, there's a lot of shit. I don't want to do that, and to get rid of them, not fucking. Right, so Pierre Carambe.
That will solve none of our problems,
He's got
embassy.
a ripe turnip has more influences over the way of men than this lowly wretch. Do you think that has anything to do with me telling him to fuck off all the time? Be great that if like how you reacted affected their reactions, affected their skill. That would be pretty sweet. That I would be able to make all the French lose out on everything. But like, hell yeah. And look, France of Bantons even went grey in his old age. He's 50. Which is much more than the like average person lived to. I think the average age that people died at around this area was like 30. Around this age. Because of like pestilence and disease and stuff like that. So my projected treasury total next turn is 786, which isn't good. But it's not bad either. It's money going up, so therefore it's acceptable. What I might do is wipe out that army, see what it's made up of. It's got long bowmen. That's got a lot of bowmen as well. Much more bowmen than I really need. Fuck it, I'm sick of that army being there. Balance of power is with him and not me. But it's Charles Poole. He's got the name of a pool. Wait, he's got the name of a pool. Yeah, that makes sense. Not. The only thing is, getting into this war might wipe out. That's like the largest army that I've got in the main British Isles. And if I get into a fight here, like a big fight, and I end up losing most of my men, that's most of my strength gone. Right. So let's see, where would they be the most effective? This hill would be the best place. So I'll shift them over. Archers. 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 Because that means when they're coming up the hill, they're going to be slower to move. If I rotate them a wee bit. Wait, if I select them all, like all my archeries, or archeries, yeah, that makes more sense as well. If I select all my archer units, then I'll be able to rotate them all at the same time, which would be clever. Which is not like me at all. A proper little token force of shitty longbowmen. Like, they're not shit, but the amount of them, they are pretty useless. Right, so I'll stick them there and they can charge down the hill at will. Right, so start the battle. They've started. Fuck off, man. They started off down there. I would have actually held the better ground there as well, because they would still have to come up the hill, but fuck it, I'll just rearrange my line. So use. Get on that crest. And then use. Get there behind them. Whoa, they're fast movers. That's long bowmen. They are really fast. It's because they're sprinting. So therefore I'll have my cavalry go and engage. Because they're going to be in a position. How fast are they fucking moving, by the way? Attack. News, it would help if you ran. Because they're like fucking arching at the moment. Yep, they're in position, fucking fire! I'll fucking move my line too far, yeah. If I get rid of their long bowmen. Yeah, they're routing already. Right, yous go around. I want to wipe out them bowmen, I'm not risking them coming back into the fight. So, let's see how this is positioned. I've got my levy spamming there. They're getting broken upon. The bowmen are running away like brave men. They're just peasants. And they're versus my... they're me long bowmen. There's only one of them left. There's some town militia right there. So, where are they heading? They're heading after me archers. Really? Right, I'm anticipating this is going to be a difficult battle, especially seeing as that flank's just collapsed. Them spearmen are routing. Them long bowmen are routing. They're routing. Fuck, man. Basically, I've got to rely on Charles Poole to do anything. And look at that, they're trying to close in from the back. Yeah, everyone's routing apart from fucking my archers. Fuck, man. Go after them armoured sergeants. You'll be able to broadside them. Wait, run, Charles. Charlie. I sort of moved my line too far there. Yeah, I've lost this. I'm fully expecting to lose. So therefore use break away and go after them. Get a bit of momentum and charge them down. Yeah, that's no momentum at all. Yeah, yous are fucked, yous are so fucked. Get the peasants. If I can make them rout, then maybe I can do nothing. Because that's what's going to happen. Nothing's going to happen if I make them rout. They're just peasants. I managed to wipe out their fucking archers. Half the enemy force remains, but hardly any of our force remains, and I don't know what the fuck the cavalry are doing. Yeah, yous are fucked. Yous are so fucked. Fucking, I'll see if I can withdraw them. I've got levy spam in there who have decided to get back into the fight, and billmen who have decided to get back into the fight if I make these run into the back of them. Yes, units rout, units rout. So if I make them charge into the back of them and make them shit the pants. Ah! And then they're routing and broken. Withdraw yous up there. Who are yous? Your mailed knights up there, reforming. So I know who they're going after. They're going after me knights. So, pull them back. Got me peasant archers versus armoured swordsmen. Yeah, that's going to work. Right. So, they're just peasants. So I should be able to wipe them out quite easily. Wipe their spirits. But they're armoured swordsmen, so they're going to be a bit significant challenge. Right, so they're now routing, and these mailed knights have come over to say hello. And they're just by their general's bodyguard, but they're gonna get fucked over. Yeah. Use their route and get on them. That's where you need it. Armoured swordsmen, luckily they're going after them levy spearmen. Or at least I think they are. They're withdrawn. So use, get out of the way, out of the way, out of the way.
Military genius can bring us victory from this.
Unit routes, get rid of that. Run. Yep, they're coming after me. Oh look, he's missed. Right, I've got some peasant archers coming up. They've decided, they're just basically just marching after them. So I want you to sort of march there. Oh, and I've got some more peasant archers there. I didn't realise. So I'll withdraw use. There's only 80 is left. Not a whole lot. So where could yours be best used? Probably wiping out. No, they're out. You don't need to engage them. They're determined to wipe out these. More units routing. Any money, fucking Charles Poole dies. Any money. How many of them are left? 11. 11 versus 6. I'm going to withdraw you so them archers can do their thing. Now I've got me archers. Archers. They run. You know, they're not the most clever of people, are they? Yeah, we're just being attacked. Just there. Walk away. Swagger like a boss. Right, so use aim for them. And I'll have yous just try and keep them within range of me archers. Just run away! Run away! Change direction! Confuse the shit out of them! Whee! Can't be many of them left. There's only 5 of them. Fuck it, go for them. You need to attack them armoured sergeants like. Because they're right up your arse. So they're attacking them armoured sergeants. Still got 6 of them. And I've got 5 of them. There's only 2 of them left. So keep on it because they haven't actually retreated yet. And they're outnumbered now. And hopefully if I manage to kill both of them, then that's their spirit broken. Hey, come on. Didn't just look at him. Didn't believe it. They've still managed to kill 3 of me men. There's only 1 of them left. And he's right there. You know, get on him. Yes! He's down.
We've sent the base cur to hell.
Right, so I've managed to kill their general. Tide of battle is still very much against us. There's some armoured swordsmen there, they're not going to do a whole lot. But they're wavering. And I'll have me knights come over and just run into the back of them. All 3 of them. What? Where the fuck are you under attack from? Hold on, where did yous come from? Right, so they're just continuing their journey. There's only 19 of them left. Yeah, a lot of them are dying in this salvo. Or at least being hit. Right, so I'll actually have you stop firing now. Because the cavalry is just there. All 3 of them. Oh, if I can pull this off, this will be a fucking save and a half, this. They're routing and broken. Stop firing, man! I can see little white arrows going by them. Right, so if I have my forces lined up here, what remains? Yous are fucked. Yous are all the way over here. Out of the way of everyone. There's going to be no chance to fucking get ease back. Unless, of course, I charge me men into the side of them. But it's a long way to go. So, just regather me men. I'm surprised I managed to last this long, actually. It's me vast amount of archers. But they've still got, like, a lot of men. And they're charging. But they're nimble, and they can run faster. So they can just, like, sort of run away, get out of range, and then fire on them. Or at least you would if you weren't absolutely shattered. So yeah, the sooner that these, I know it's a horrible thing to say, but the sooner these die, the better. Because they're wavering. If you start coming over this direction, maybe I can lure them this way. Right, where am I? Oh, hello. You're back into the fight, eh? Right, so just speed up time a little bit. Right, so hopefully this will make them route straight away. Because they're getting hit in the back. Yep, straight away, managed to make them route. So just pull away, so they don't fight you when they're retreating. And because they're routing towards the direction of battle, they're going to need to be taken out. I can only kill 3 of them at a time. So that means I'll need to charge and come back, and then charge and then come back, and charge and come back. Because I'm not having them stand and fight. Oh, bloody hell. Managed to wipe out nearly all of them. How are you doing? These are eager but winded. That's basically just wipe them out, which is good. Where are yous? Yous are exhausted. If you start coming this direction, I'll start pulling the rest of the archers up to here. So let's say yous are winded, yous are warmed up. They're exhausted and they're winded. So if I leave them to recover, I don't think they do actually catch the breath, but I can always hope. And I'll just speed up time. They're fleeing yet. So that means they're now going to be coming back. Hold on, if they flee in this direction, hopefully then my general can rally them. Let's see, where's the border? Just so they don't get to the border before I do, I'll have my general go over here. And do a rallying call. Get over here. And yous, get moving forward. I'll try and lure them into a trap, sort of thing. So yous are shaken and exhausted. Well, running would work nicely. And I'll have yous go over here. And yous, can you fire on them? Yes? Yes, you can. Yous can't just yet, so I'll have yous run up to that position where yous can actually fire on them. Which is just there. Right, so use turn and fire on them as well, because it's basically them 2 left. Us 4 versus them 2. And they're melee, but archers run away fast. There's 51, 32. Hold on, there can't be 51 of them there. There looks more in that one than there does in that one. They're under a hail of arrows, which is good. Charge. Actually, fuck it, charge into the side of them, because they're shaping up to attack them. Me horse. So if I have them charge into the side of these, they'll not be expecting it, and it'll shatter the morale more. See? They're routing now. No, flee in this direction. Get out, get out, get out, get out. And use fire on them. Fire on them. Oh, phew, fuck me.
From such tidings does victory
End that
emerge.
battle. I am not fighting anymore.
It could have been we that were slain and defeated on the
Fuck
field.
me, that was
Fate has been kind and delivered us victory.
some victory, that. Everything turned to shit at first, but I managed to pull it out of the bag. Oh, Jesus. Well, I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting that to work. And somehow,
Sire, your enemies
we did.
lie defeated.
oh shit, they're there as well. Notorious Berserker. Keeps the company of a hulking veteran of war, notorious for his wild and uncontrolled rage and unrelenting brutality. And +1 command.
Sire,
Oop, I don't want to hire mercenaries.
your will, sire.
And all the men that routed as well, they're back into the game. So he's got a Berserker, and then his command's 2 stars, which isn't all that much, but his loyalty is very high. His piety's quite low and he's got no chivalry. But it's like, that's neutral. That just because it's empty doesn't mean that it's bad. If it goes low, that turns from chivalry and becomes dread, and it's like little skulls going along, and that, like, people fear them. If chivalry's full, they'll love them. If chivalry's empty, then he's neutral, and if dread's full, then they fear him, sort of thing. So I'll actually have him just fucking retreat because he was badly bloodied, and just start merging me forces. So I've got Bowman and Bowman. There's only 7 of them. They're absolutely useless. And just merge them with them. There's 75 of them. There's 4 of them, which means they're absolutely useless as well. Right. Well, that was a really long battle. Wait, much longer than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was just going to be like a small 5-minute skirmish, but apparently not. The game had other plans. So I'm going to call that an episode. I haven't even finished the turn. So I will see you in the next one. Hopefully I actually click that little button there. Until then, farewell.